guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, oops, I hate Pocket Edition. Screens are so sensitive. But anyway, today I am going to be showing you how to make 5 different and easy to make working, or at least some of them, working automatic farming machines. Or otherwise, like this super cool one, which I invented myself. We'll get to that in a second. So, let's head right into it. We're going to start with our basic sugarcane farm. So, basically, the sugarcane grows to full height, triggers the full height. The observer see that and trigger the pistons. And then, all the sugarcane goes in your chest for you to harvest, for you to gather. It's super easy. You just need to make your basic sugarcane with the water in front of it. Put hoppers in the water leading towards your chest. Then you put row of blocks, then pistons on top of that, then observers on top of that. Hook up all the redstone in the back, just like so. And there you have it. A super easy, super simple sugarcane farm. Now this one is a pumpkin and melon farm. I am not sure if it even works. I have tried, as you can see in this random redstone in the back, I tried so many different ways to get this to work, but none of them succeeded. So I just hooked this one up. I don't know if it works yet, but let's see if it works for you. So basically, it's just an observer on top of the melon stem and a piston on the block next to it. Put some blocks on top of it because redstone travels through blocks. And then wait for it to grow. And that should work. So, yeah, that's really all there is to it. The observer is supposed to sense when the stem bends over and produces a melon. I'm not sure if that actually works because I have tried that before, but I'm giving it a shot. So what do you guys think? Okay, next we have the simplest chicken farm. My friend, the Gaming Pugs, has one just like this, but I had to give her a large chest. Because instead of just using it for like stored eggs, she just leaves them there and lets them sit. And so I had to give her a double chest. Because not only did she just let them sit and not like collect them, she also used that for her egg storage. So, yeah, funny. But this is the easiest one. You don't need to use a mob spawner. You can just use seeds if you're doing this in survival. Basically, all there is to it is there's a bunch of... Make your basic chicken pen. And then the floor is completely made out of hoppers leading towards this chest right here. And then all you have to do is use some seed, bring in 2 chickens, and then you can start breeding and breeding and breeding and breeding until your whole pen is full. And then you can produce eggs super quickly. I don't know how these chickens got out. This one is super cool. I designed it myself. Other than just like the others, which are like common sense, and the melon one is actually on YouTube. I don't remember what video, but it's on YouTube. So if you have any questions about any of these, check out YouTube. YouTube has a lot of cool stuff for you. But this one, by the symbol, you can tell, is an automatic smelting machine. Now, you guys probably remember, if you've been keeping up with my channel, we did one last week. Except this one was so overly complicated because I was so dumb. You do not need to make it this complicated. In fact, it can be super simple, super easy. Like this one that I made. So, all you need to do is, let's see, all you need is some ores or raw meat. So let's get some beef and some let's do gold. Okay. And then we just put it in this chest here, and you can see it starts to filter out of the chest. And then if we go down here, pretty soon everything will show up there nice and cooked. There we go. So this one is a little more complicated than the rest, but it's still one of the coolest. It's not quite a farm, but the cool thing is I'm about to show you how to make a fish farm. You can hook any kind of animal meat farm or farm up to one of these, and then instead of just getting raw food, you'll automatically get cooked food or smelted ore. Yeah, so basically how it works is, you can't quite see, but that hopper is right below the chest that you put your stuff into, which filters, so when the hopper minecart goes up, the hopper empties all of its loot into it, and then as the minecart goes by, back and forth, it drops all of its loot into one of these 3 hoppers. And the 3 hoppers filter it into these furnaces, which are loaded with fuel. And then on the bottom, they're all connected to hoppers again, filtering it back into this chest. It's a little more complicated, but it's one of the coolest, and I love it. Now, this one is really cool. This is a meat farm, or specifically a fish farm. Once again, you don't have to use a mob spawner. In this case, you could like hook it up to an ocean or a river that is loaded with fish. So, as you probably know, fish suffocate in air. So that is exactly what we're using here. So you hook up this end to a river, and then let the water flow a little bit, making the current strong, pushing it onto hoppers that are dried up, and so they'll just flop around, suffocating. Then they die, and it fills into this chest for you to collect. You can easily hook this one up with some simple hoppers to an automatic smelting machine to get automatic cooked fish. And then my spawner isn't working at the moment, so I'm just going to spawn in a bunch of fish to demonstrate. So they're coming in from the river or the ocean or whatever, and the water current is pushing them out of the water and making them flop up on the hoppers, where they will eventually start taking damage and die. And then they will filter all of their bones and fish into the chest. So that is 5 simple, basic, but really fun builds to make. Encouraging laziness. So now, if you hook up your whole world to fill them up with machines like this, you can sit back and relax while all of the work is done for you by robots. I mean, because that's what everyone wants, right? So, thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. And especially like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Because like I said, I love making automatic systems because I'm super big into robots and stuff. And in real life, I want to be an engineer. And I'm really good at, my friend, Pugs for Life, is really good at redstone connections. She did help me with some of these redstone things like this one, so shout out to her. But I'm really good at hoppers. I can make pretty much anything with hoppers. I'll just need a little bit of help on the connection. So leave a like and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this one. And I will see you next time. Bye!